What's going on, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. We are commuting into the city today, so I thought I'd take you guys on a ride. I got inspired by watching some other Ninja 400 content creators. Gutter Ash from across the pond. Also, real quick, I think this tank bag is awesome for the 400. It's a little overkill, it's a little big. It fits a lot. It's a built V3 in a size large. But you can fit a lot of things in there. I got my laptop, wallet, small lunch, registration, wallet, badge to get into the office, headphones. It also fits large to-go containers just in case we're feeling like we don't want to cook today. So we're headed to work today in the city, so come along for the ride. This tank bag's doing a good job. I've only taken it on the highway a couple times, but it's got some heavy-duty magnets in it, so it doesn't slide around very much. But it's nice because I got my laptop in there, I got my lunch in there. I prefer riding with nothing on my back. It just makes for a much more comfortable ride. What's great about the 400 is you can do carpool. Well, what's great about any motorcycle is you can do carpool and you can skip all this craziness. But as far as is the 400 good on the highway, 100%, it's excellent on the highway, no question. I'm just coasting 75 miles an hour. I'm not sure if you guys can see my speedometer or not, but I'm going 75, I'm passing traffic. And the bike feels really good. It feels nice and stable. Now my tires are definitely helping with stability. Again, I'm running a couple sizes up. I'm running the Michelin Road 6 in the 170/60 R17. And the slightly wider profile of the tire makes the bike feel really good. What's up with this traffic though? I thought I left early enough. 6:30 in the morning, but we're still dealing with this. You can comfortably sit in the 75 to 85 mile per hour range on this bike without it screaming. Okay, so another topic I want to talk about is the 400 a girl bike? First things first, I want to say a motorcycle is a motorcycle. There are so many haters on the internet, keyboard warriors. First of all, the people that categorize bikes into male or female, I think that just shows how immature you are. Straight up. I've been riding for 12 plus years. I've had 600cc bikes, 300cc bikes, 650s, 750s, and I'm absolutely loving the 400. It does everything I need it to do. Ninja 400 is king in the lightweight category. That's why Kawasaki sells so many of them. Something else to mention is that no one gives a shit what you're riding. Honestly, the only one who cares what you ride is you. I think it's just ridiculous when people are categorizing girl bikes and guy bikes. Just ride what you want to ride what makes you happy. If you're happy with your bike, then do you, ride your bike. Just because you see someone else riding a 600 or a 1000, don't feel obligated that, oh, I have to ride a bigger bike. Okay, I'm done yapping for the day. It's about 20 minutes to my office, so I'm just going to enjoy the ride and take you guys along with me. What's awesome about the bike in the city is that I get free parking in my building. And that's saying something. If you know how expensive downtown Seattle parking is, you can't pass up free parking, so. Also, this bike gets like 75 miles per gallon. Too many benefits to not take the bike. There's Seattle. There's downtown Seattle for you. I love this view though. It's a great shot of the city. So I work for a pretty large fashion retailer in downtown Seattle. You can probably guess what it is. And it's an awesome job. I really love it. For the most part, it's work from home, but sometimes once or twice a week I'll come in. Yep, it's just about 5 minutes out from the office. I'll show you guys what parking looks like. So the cool thing about this parking garage is that I've chatted with security and their sensors don't have a way of picking up motorcycles. The rule is you can just drive around the gate and don't have to pay, which is nice. "7 hours later, we are leaving the office.